On January 25th, I was in Tunisia covering the Tunisian revolution. And I felt very lucky because I came to see a revolution in my lifetime. But I was missing out on my own revolution because it was starting in Egypt. So I took the first flight back. It was on the 27th. And I woke up on the 28th. And I had been promoted to be the website managing editor, not just the multimedia editor. So I was now responsible for the whole website of Al Masri Al-Yawm. And I woke up on the 28th, and the internet was cut off Egypt. And I had a crew, you know, who had assignments, and we had made plans, and we were completely stalled. So we kept looking for a spot that has internet until we found one in the Semiramis Intercontinental Hotel. It was the only place that had internet in Egypt at this time, at least the only public place. So after a lot of negotiations, we rent a room in the hotel, and we put in some of our reporters inside. They refused to give us a room overlooking Tahrir because it was banned by the state security. So they gave us a room overlooking the river, the other side. And we said, fine. So we started updating the website. All the telephone calls were down, just the landlines were working. The mobiles were completely off. So we informed the newsroom of our lines, and we were communicating with them, we were communicating with the reporters, and we were updating the website. And then we hear the bombs. We hear a lot of bombs. And then we see white smoke coming out from across the river, the other side. I go out to the balcony, and it's banned to go out. They said if they see someone with a camera in the balcony, they will arrest him. I go to the balcony, and I start filming. And then the bombs are more, and the smoke is more, and then the protests are approaching, and until they come close to Qasr al-Nil bridge. It's a bridge just beside the Semiramis Hotel. And it's by pure luck that I got to film the most iconic battle, the most iconic scene of the Egyptian revolution. I shot it with my camera, and I could not just believe it. It was amazing. It was amazing. There were tens of thousands of people, and there were like thousands of the police, and they were killing people with their armored cars. They ran over people. They shot people who were praying right in their chest with the water cannons, just like directly, like from a space like just between you and me, like this, very close. They were just putting the water cannons at people's chests when they were praying on the bridge. They shot people with their rifles just 2 meters away in their chest, directly in their chest. They bombarded the people with tear gas, bombarded them with tear gas. And the people were just picking the tear gas bombs, throwing it into the river. And they were carrying the injured, putting them backwards, and keep going forward. Keep going forward. So I shot 2 hours of footage of this battle. And it was very interesting. We had internet, so we edited the video very quickly to 8 minutes. And we put it on our website. But nobody in Egypt could see our website because the internet was down. But the world could see it. So somebody took the video from the website, they put it on YouTube. And then half an hour later, I was watching television, and I found this video on Al Jazeera and BBC and CNN and France 24. It was everywhere. I was very proud.